Who wants to stay in a flooded, busted ass house, girl? Knowing damn well that this water that these people are like running around in, it could have snakes, alligators, bacteria. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, we're trying one of the worst face masks in the world. This is a 24 karat gold PETERTHOMASROTH 24 karat gold face mask. The house, girl, right here. You can see it there. Look, it's pretty cool. It looks good. Aesthetically, it looks good. But it's busted the house. We're also going to chat about all the drama that's going on with me personally with this hurricane, girl. So yeah, let's start the video. Alright, so I'm going to open it up right here. And this is what you get. And I've talked about this before. I bought this face mask because a YouTube influencer, Gigi Gorgeous, said that it was amazing and she loved it. So I went and bought it and it was horrible, right? I literally tried this face mask on last night. And I'll tell you what a good face mask is, right? A good face mask, doesn't matter the brand, girl. A good face mask, you put it on, right? Leave it on for a while and then you wash it off and then you go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, your face is not as oily and greasy as it usually is. Because of the face mask you used before is so sickening, girl. Your face, you wake up and your face is just like flawless, girl. And this, girl, does not do that. So I read the instructions. It said to use it generously, which means put a lot on. That's what it said, right? So I'm going to show you the most horrible commercial PR advertisement. Because there's advertisement for this, girl. I'm going to show you the advertisement for this. Check it out. Alright, so like I said, it said to use a generous amount, to not use a thin layer. And I'm going to put some of this on. Because usually some stuff just says, you know, put a thin layer amount. No, this says put a lot on. And let me tell you what this thing claims, okay? So it claims your skin will be silky smooth, firmer, radiant, revitalized, and youthful looking for all skin types, girl. Busted the house, girl. Anyway, sounds good, right? Sounds good on paper. So I'm gonna get some more generous amount. So it sounds good on paper. And even though it says not to have like a transparent amount or whatever, it still is kind of like transparent. You can kind of see through it, you know? Yeah. So anyways, if you don't know what I was talking about, that commercial that we just saw was, to me, it could have been more sickening, girl. Like they could have had some celebrity power, maybe an influencer walk in the door and her body's all in gold or something like that. But to see that commercial, the guy like shedding off 14 karat gold bars to put all over his face, girl, bye. You're telling me this has real 24 karat gold? So that's Sephora, girl. I don't think so. I don't think it's real. And it says that it's clinical skincare. Girl, bye. Real clinical stuff, you need a prescription for it. Don't be fooled, girl. You want stuff that works, girl? Sometimes you gotta get a prescription for it. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I had really, really bad acne. I tried everything on the counter, right? I went to my dermatologist, and he was like, well, here, try these pills, and you have to get a prescription for it. And girl, we fought the bacteria that was causing the breakouts from my skin from the inside out, girl. My skin was clear for days. For days, it worked. Okay, so I'm going to put some lights on. So anyways, my city has been hit with a major, catastrophic, epic, those are the words that were actually used on the news, hurricane. And
Texas, that's north. Okay, Matt, take a shot at north, right over that way. All underwater. That's Shaver Street, north. That's Spencer Highway. It's underwater. Now come back to me, Matt, over here. It's eastbound. That's eastbound on Spencer Highway. It's underwater. Let's go south now. Southbound on Shaver Street. Look, it's underwater. Matt, if you could take a shot back the other way from where we came, down Spencer Highway, westbound, north, south, east, west. We're underwater. There's not a dry spot on the street anywhere around here in Pasadena. We got on Spencer Highway from the Beltway. We were able to come down. We had to stop because you see these guys coming right here. They had to turn around. We just couldn't go any further. We're trying to get to the city of South Houston. We heard that there were some houses underwater there. We heard Jeff Linder talking about it. We wanted to get over there, see what we could see. But look at taking this guy with his truck. It's getting worse out here, not better. It's continuing to rain. We've got some people that are standing right over here at this store over here. They live in a neighborhood just beyond where we are. I'm going to go over here and talk to them. You see I'm getting into knee-deep water as I get closer to the sidewalk. But as I cross over here this hedge, let me go talk to these folks over here. They said they've been out here all night because they evacuated because their neighborhood was underwater. So I'm going to go over here and talk to them, see what's going on with the conditions of their neighborhood and what's going on with their houses. I've got Pete Dorn or Born? Dorn, Pete Dorn. Pete, you agreed to talk to me on this. Tell me what's going on. Where do you live and what's happening with your house?
Right over on west side. I don't know how deep the water is. I haven't even been there yet. So I don't even know.
You couldn't even get to your house?
No. It's too much. Well, I'm not going to take a chance.
You've got some neighbors here, some people who live in the neighborhood here, and you talked to them. They were leaving, coming out, and they got to here. What did they say about what it looked like in there?
I just said it's really flooded back in there, so I don't even know what to think.
I'm just kind of shocked that we weren't told to evacuate, you know? But then I know there's going to be people in the comments who are going to say, well, why do you got to be told to evacuate? You know, a lot of people actually do. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is the fourth largest city in the United States of America, and we really got hit with something major. And we haven't been hit with a hurricane of this size in, I think, over 10 years. And the last one was Hurricane Allison, and that one hit pretty major. I think it was over $1 billion worth of damage. I think it was like over $6 billion worth of damage, I believe. But this one is worse, right? Like, parts of the, I know it's bad because parts of the city that never get flooded are flooded, right? Like my part right here where I live rarely ever gets flooded. No, we're flooded at the house, girl. Now I'm one of the lucky ones. Like I don't have water actually in my house. But as for like, I can't leave. Like the roads are flooded. Like I can't leave. I can't go anywhere. I have limited amount of water and a limited amount of food here. So I really, cause usually like I love to eat, girl. I'll be eating the house, girl. My fat ass be sitting there watching TV, eating everything. But this time, like, I can't get to the store. There's no way for me to get to the store, right? And if I could, the stores are closed. People are actually, like, looting stores right now, like, literally as we speak. And so, my issue is I just have to, like, watch what I consume and what I drink and stuff like that. Because I don't know how long this is going to last. And the news saying this is going to last all week. Some people said a couple days. And we have like something called like reservoirs. They're like filled with water. And they're overflowing with water. And so they're going to manually open up the reservoirs to release water. That's going to flood downtown even more. Because if they don't, it's going to break the reservoir. So that's what they're going to do there. But it's really bad. And a lot of people were like saying, just leave the city, girls, leave the city. I can't. There's no way possibly to leave this city unless on a boat, right? I can't literally catch the next flight out and go to New York or go to Vegas. I can't, girl. I should have stayed in Vegas, actually. So I'm just like rubbing it in. And I'm going to put a lot because I'm destined to make this thing work, girl. Like, really. I used it last night. And like, I have a lot of product on, right? You can see. This is what's left. So it looks like it's a lot. Yeah. But I know that what's sad is that there's like a lot of elderly people who can't really do much for themselves, you know, and they can't climb to the roofs. A lot of people are getting rescued from the roofs. A lot of people need medication, and it's just they can't get it. I know that there's some hospitals that are closed down, and they're not letting anybody in because that hospital itself got flooded from the bottom. So they're just basically taking care of the people they have there, but they're not letting people in. I mean, that's unheard of to see like hospitals closed down, you know. And so many people are getting like rescued from their homes, and the news was saying that if you're able to, if you have a boat or any type of transportation, like a big wheeled vehicle, and you can help people by all means, please help people, because the National Guard is having trouble entering the city, right? Unless you're coming by plane or by boat. And a lot of people need food and stuff like that. For like, there's a lot of shelters that are popping up all over the city. And people are staying in like stadiums and shelters, and they can't get no food because it's hard to get food. And so what's happening is the community, which I like to say the community, is basically coming together and helping, and everyone's helping each other. So somebody in the community would just start making pancakes for everybody. It's like 600-700 pancakes, girl. Like stuff that you can make really quickly. It doesn't involve a lot of materials. And so they're just feeding the people. And so these people that are in these shelters, their homes are so flooded, or they're so devastated, they just leave, right? And so the news said that if your home is flooded, to just stay inside because it's safer, girl. Who wants to stay in a flooded, busted ass house, girl, knowing damn well that this water that these people are like running around in, it could have snakes, alligators, bacteria? Like, I see kids in the water and they're like playing. Well, not like me physically see like here, but like on the news, these children are like literally in the water, girl, playing in the water. They think it's fun. And I'm sitting there like, no, it's not okay to do that. You get bacteria infections, like I said, snakes, alligators, who knows what's in that water. For all I know, that's like sewage that's like coming up, girl, and you're like playing in poop and pee. That is like so freaking nasty. I know it sounds fun. I'm not trying to be like negative Nancy, but no, get your kids out of that freaking water, because that is so dangerous. Like, you could literally end up with skin rashes, and you gotta go to the doctor the next day because you have this horrible skin rash on your flesh eating bacteria. Like, who knows? But anyway, I just thought the only way, like, I'm literally trapped in my house, girl. I can't do anything, right? I don't have any like I ordered a whole bunch of palettes that I wanted to like review and swatch for you. I can't. There's no mail service coming. I literally just like, oh well, I want to talk to you. I want to make a video. So I'm like, I'm trying to get my mind off the devastation. So like, why not just put on this 24 karat gold bougie mask, girl, so I can feel like Nikki Tutorials, and just sit here with my mask and watch the news. So I'm just trying to cheer myself up from all the drama. And I just like, I feel trapped. Like, I literally feel trapped. I can't go to the store. I can't go to the mall. I can't get anything to eat. I'm just like stuck here, which is like really not bad. But at the same time, like, you're used to like getting up and like going and doing stuff whenever you want. And so like, I can't, you know? That's what kind of sucks to it. And then literally all the gas stations, the ones that are near me, because I had checked, my brother had checked, they're all out of gas. Like, there's no freaking gas in here. Okay, I think that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get, because it's kind of hard when it tells you to put a generous amount or not a thin layer, but you can still see through the skin. Like, I thought it would be like all gold everywhere, and it's not. Well, you know, I really don't. I think this mask is absolutely stupid. But this is the life when you're trying to be bad and bougie. But anyways, girl, I'm supposed to let this mask sit for 10 minutes, and then I'm supposed to like wash it off. I thought it would like peel or something, but it's not. I'm supposed to just wash it off with warm water. And I guess my skin is supposed to be looking amazing. The house, girl. Whatever. But anyways, I just really hope that, like, and I was Snapchatting like stuff I was saying on the news, because I know a lot of people who don't have power, or they can't get US news and they want to know what's going on. So it was a way for me to communicate that with y'all. So I didn't mean to flood your Snapchats with news, but you know, hey. But I do feel, but overall the drama, I do feel very blessed. I feel lucky. I feel fortunate, because I do have lights in my house. I do have lights. I do have a limited water. I do have a little bit of food. And I do not have no water in the house, and I have internet, so I can keep up with what's going on. And I know there's like a lot of people who do not have lights, do not have food, do not have water, and water's in their home. So they're either forced to leave, or just like, I mean, who wants to live in their house full of water, you know? So definitely it's gonna be a huge insurance claims all over the place. I know there's so many cars are flooded. And then my mother's vehicle, her vehicle got flooded out, which is attached to my name because I had co-signed for her. And so that vehicle is literally stranded in the street, and it wouldn't turn on because that got flooded out. So it's just so much drama. And so, yeah. But like I said, I'm just lucky that I have the roof over my head and I can talk to y'all as much as I can. And I really want to put a video out because so many people out there watch my videos and they're just like, your videos help me with my anxiety, my stress, or I come home from a bad day and I watch your videos and it just cheers me up. Or they're like, if I ever need a smile, I just come watch your videos. And those messages really mean a lot to me. So that's what really motivates me to post as much as I do, because I really try to post every day. But it's really because of you guys who just motivate me to post. 'Cause sometimes I just don't want to post, but I read these messages and I'm like, oh girl, well, you know, I'm doing a service to people, so why not post? And some days I'll tell people, I'm like, I'm not posting today. I am burned out. I am so tired. I do not want to post videos today. I'm just like totally over it. Because, you know, it takes a lot of work. Get the lights on, get the makeup on and stuff like that, right? I film the video, edit the video, post the video. Like, it's a lot of work that goes involved into it. It doesn't look like a lot, but it actually is. And so I'll be posting every day, and some days I just feel so overwhelmed and I don't want to do it, right? So I tell my friend, I'm not going to post videos today, I'm tired. Then I'll sit there and I'll watch TV, or I'll go to the mall, or go to the movies, or I do like an activity or something, and I come back and I'm like, girl, I'm bored, I'm going to post a video. And I'll post a video that day. And those are the videos that get like, boom, a whole bunch of views. I'm like, damn, luckily I posted, because else I wouldn't have even got nothing. But anyways, look at my hand. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go sit with this face mask for a little bit. I'm going to wash it off. In my opinion, do not buy this mask. It's like $80. Do not waste your money. It's not worth it. Unless you want to feel bad and bougie, then definitely give it a try. But this is one of those things that like you have at your house, and when your friends come over, you have a sleep night or like a game night or whatever, you just put this on and have a good time. You can talk and relax. I think that's what this is good for, more like to stimulate you mentally, because it really doesn't do anything physically. And I read some of the reviews online. I need to go leave a review saying how busted the house is because I don't like it. But it's cute as a gimmick, right? It's a gimmick. 24 karat gold face mask in your face, girl. But anyways, as always, girls, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you like the video, share it. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters. When they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life. They'll never get back. Alright, see you next video. Peace.